Welcome back to the Economic Hammer channel. Tonight, my viewer, we discuss what I call the blind spot in human history. Folks, here is a core fact about Earth and humanity. We as a species have never run a full-scale planetary cooperation experiment, not even once. Every global order so far has been a patchwork of empires, extraction regimes, arms races, and zero-sum accounting pretending to be civilization. Even our best moments like post-war institutions, moon landings, and disease eradication were only partial cooperation under constant sabotage by profit, greed, and power hoarding. This fact of non-cooperation among humanity matters more than people realize. You see, democracy, stripped of ceremony and slogans, really is just cooperation with rules. Not just any rules, but rules that prevent economic capture, enforce fairness, distribute political power, and preserve truth and justice for society. Without these rules, democracy degrades into theater, but with them, it becomes a human coordination engine. But my viewers, humanity for the last 3,000 years has been optimizing an individualistic reality space almost to exhaustion. This individualistic system is what I call supply-side economic extraction, or the maximizing of a money as the goal of life universe. In this supply-side reality we live in currently. 1. Innovation is guided by return on capital, not return on knowledge. 2. Intelligence is aimed at scalping society, not understanding of the world. And number 3, cooperation is tolerated only when it's profitable. Otherwise, human cooperation is disdained. Our current world feels advanced because it's loud, expensive, and busy. But it's shallow, really. It's already hitting diminishing returns everywhere that matters, like climate stability, mental health, trust, institutional legitimacy, and long-term intelligent discovery. So I guess what I'm pointing to is a different phase space, a flipped reality, an opposite of supply-side Earth, a demand-side cooperation-first civilization that doesn't just redistribute wealth, it unlocks entire classes of questions we've never been able to ask properly because the supply-side incentive structure forbade them. I mean, what kind of discoveries emerge when humanity is optimized for human flourishing instead of economic extraction for the elite? Or when energy systems are built for resilience instead of profit? Or society infrastructure is designed to last centuries instead of decades? We don't know, folks, because we've never tried truly working together as humans. This is what I call the blind spot in human history. A civilization-scale cooperative baseline has never been reached. If human reality has other levels, they're not gated by the IQ of a person or technology. They're gated by human coordination maturity. I believe the world civilizations over the centuries didn't fail because they lacked intelligence. They failed because they optimized the wrong objective function. At some point or another, they optimized an individualistic system of supply-side economic extraction, instead of a democracy-based demand-side rule set of cooperation. And that brings us to this uncomfortable conclusion. If humanity has never run a true cooperation-first system, then most of what we believe about our limits, be it technological, social, even philosophical, may be artifacts of the economic system we chose, not truths about who we are. We humans may not be bad at solving big questions. We may just be simply running the wrong operating system to get the big answers. The supply-side world tells us that competition is natural, scarcity is permanent, and hierarchy is inevitable. But those are not laws of physics, folks. They are just greed incentives, and greed incentives can be redesigned. A demand-side, cooperation-first technomutualism civilization is not utopian fantasy. It's an untested baseline. A controlled experiment humanity has avoided for 3,000 years because it threatens those who benefit from economic extraction. So the real question isn't, can humans work together at planetary scale? The real question is, what happens if we finally do? Because if human cooperation is the missing variable, then the greatest discoveries ahead of us are not just new technologies or new planets. They are new truths about ourselves, our world, and our place in the universe. And until we confront this blind spot in our history, we will keep mistaking monetary motion for progress, wealth as wisdom, and political grandstanding as advancement. So viewers, I hope you learned something from this video. I'm sure there are some words you've never heard here before. I implore you to take this video transcript to your artificial intelligence app and do a deeper dive. The beauty is how quick artificial intelligence will pick up on what I'm telling you here. This has been an Economic Hammer presentation. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. You definitely don't want to miss some of the videos I got coming down the pipe. Thanks for watching tonight, and remember this before you go. Alone we can do so little, but together we can do so much. Indeed.